So guys, this write-up is from Tuko Sulaiman. I'm sure you guys all know this Imam of Peace, Tawidi. You know the way he has been speaking about President Muhammadu Buhari these days, and again he has come out to talk about how the supporters, Buhari supporters, have been talking to him and what have you. He really explained. I did that video. You know, if you check any of my, check from my videos, you will see that particular video there, which is talking about how Buhari is being ridiculed. That is the title of that video. You know, if you watch the video, you will hear what the man said. He said a lot of things. He said a lot of things I cannot even, start talking about. But you know, the usual way, the Buhari supporters will always come to attack anybody who is saying the truth, who is always saying the truth. Recently, this particular guy who is always who is among the people who is always who are supporting Buhari, his name is Gaba, Adamu Gaba. Now he said he's disappointed in the way the president has been handling issues, most especially because of this coronavirus. I'm sure those Buhari supporters, maybe they are not going to attack him. But because of this Tawidi, Imam of Peace, is always coming out, and he just pieces everything that even where many Nigerians have been talking about. And a lot of people have said, yes, that is what we've been talking about. But somebody who calls himself Tuko Sulaiman, he has come out to write and begin to say, oh, Indigo are always associated with all enemies of this country, both foreign and domestic. And just check what that guy is talking about. The guy talk about how what Christians have been passing through. I mean, he is Imam of Peace. He said what the Christians have been passing through, all the atrocities, all the happening, all the actions, all the policies of this Buhari and his government, and those who are supporting him, that just yes sir, yes sir, yes sir people. Everywhere, meaning Nigeria, a reasonable person we agree with this Imam of Peace, Tawidi. Now, this what is his name? Tuko Sulaiman is now saying Indigo are always associated with all the enemies of this country. So what this man has said is now it has become something that Nigerians or anybody, just what Buhari is doing is the right thing, that people should just be clapping for him. He doesn't work that way. We always say it, the world is watching. The world is watching. And so to crown it all, the guy, I don't know, he's a Muslim, at least, of course, he's an imam. So they are really surprised. So the only thing they can come up with, oh, it's Igbos now. That, okay, what if you say the Igbos are always associated with the enemies of this country? The Igbos did not say anything. It is this guy. Why can't you address what this guy has said? So because Igbos are supporting, okay, supporting what? Is it the same thing? Because it is the Igbos that have been saying, oh, things are not going well in this country. Other people, whether maybe other region, they don't want to, they don't want to talk. But Igbos have already made their stand known. This is what we want to go for. We don't want to start meandering or be tilting. They've already channeled their course. If the rest people want to go their own way, they want to be supporting what is not, they are very good for them. They can go ahead. But a well-meaning person will not want to support what is not good. Now you are not talking about what the Imam of Peace, the Tawidi man has said. Now he's now bouncing back. The man's name, this guy's name, I'm repeating it so that you guys will know who is talking. Tuko Sulaiman is the one saying Ndigbos are always associated with the enemies of this country. What Imam of Islam has said, Imam of Peace, what he has said, I don't know whether it is not the truth he has said. It's unfortunate. And that's what, let me even talk on what this guy has said. This particular guy, is trying to rubbish the Imam of Peace. Say, meet the new idiot who became hostile to Muhammadu Buhari because he was denied access to Buhari in 2019. Of course, the guy finished Buhari. He said, who is Buhari in the first place? He said, who is Buhari that he does, it's only in Nigeria, and it's true. International connection, he doesn't even have it. How many lectures has he given? How many places has he gone to give lectures? Just ordinary address is what we are dragging with, that he cannot even address the nation. They've been hiding him, they've been packaging him. And the Imam, the Tawid is saying, they are saying, okay, because they did not allow him to have access to Buhari, that who is Buhari in the first place? And that is just the truth. Who knows him? Nothing. Those who were deceived to have brought him in, now they can see with their eyes. He contested 3 times. 3 times he couldn't win until other regions came to help him to come into power and see what they are displaying. And they are now accusing this Imam of Islam that, oh, Imam of Peace, sorry, Imam of Peace, his name is Tawidi. You all know the guy, you know, you can just go and check him up on Twitter. That because they did not did not have access to Buhari, so that is why he's coming out to say all manner of things. He says because he was denied access to Buhari in 2019 elections, he calls himself an Imam of Peace, a gay freak who was banished from Iran. He ran to Australia to settle down in fear for his life. Today, the miscreant is on the loose, abusing the president of Nigeria and ridiculing the national effort of this country on Twitter. You know who is clapping for him? He say IPOB. Before I continue, I would like to state that this man is calling him all manner of names, which I don't even want to be going into all the time. Say this Imam is Imam of Biafra. He cannot be Imam in Islam because Islam does not accommodate homosexuality. Oh my goodness. Can you see where this one is going? But okay, I don't even want to say anything. I would like you guys to even talk on this at the end of the day. But I'm just trying to state what he has said. He said before that is Islam does not accommodate homosexuality. Well, are you surprised? IPOB supported Zazaki. They walked around the city of Abuja in solidarity for Zazaki, thereby asking and demanding for his immediate release. Why? Because Zazaki is among the top enemies of this nation. I don't have a problem with this Arabian stinking, smelly, disgusting gay. My problem is with this good-for-nothing bastard from the east, who became hostile and rebels when Buhari defeated their evil plans in 2015 and 2019. Muhammadu Buhari is one of the 5 best presidents, oh my God, who has tackled this coronavirus with absolute prejudice and vigorously curtailed the COVID-19 from spreading in Nigeria. You keep hailing Trump of the USA and insulting your president. All for what? Are you aware that the USA is now the top affected country on coronavirus outbreak, topping other countries with almost 200,000 cases? According to that's what he said here. Yes, Trump addresses them daily. There's one obvious thing here. Even if Buhari constructs a road directly to your kitchen and employs your whole family, you will still find a way to get offended and insult him. President Buhari has allocated enough monies and needed facilities to our health ministries and the affected states in Nigeria to fight this disease. 80% Igbos are shown that they don't belong to this country. But I am yet to understand why they are still here in Nigeria, occupying our space and distributing the peace of or disturbing the peace of this country. If you are tired of Nigeria abusing our leaders, will not get you a nationality in another country. All you got to do is to leave. If IPOB supported all opposition of this nation, who is this guy that they can't support? No matter who you are, no matter the things you have done, be it good or bad things, once you raise forces against PMB, a certain group from the eastern part of Nigeria will support you 100%. Oh, clap for this guy. He has even said a lot of things. But just like I said even before I started, the Gaba Adamu, now he said is disappointed in the way Buhari is handling this whole issue. This is the same person that has been supporting Buhari, whether rain or sun, whether good or bad. He has been supporting him. But you can imagine this, what is his name again? Tukur Sulaiman is not saying, oh, Buhari has already addressed the issue. Addressed the issue when his chief of staff went to import the whole thing, all of them. He was the one that brought this thing into Aso Villa. He cannot say that. Now, we came, since they came back, we only had this thing for a very long time, for close to 1 or 2 weeks. We had only 1 or 2 cases. But as soon as they come back, because they were waiting for their people to come in, that was why they didn't want to close the border. They waited. As soon as they came back, that is when this whole thing started spreading. Within 1 week, we had 97 cases, and this person is telling us that Buhari has done this. You can imagine. Of course, I don't even need to talk too much. Damn, the guy, they peppered them. This Imam of Peace, they peppered them like anything. When many person will not be supporting this administration the way things are going now? What are we talking about? I'm sure say na pepper body. Now they sweet this guy. I mean, now they warrior. body they pepper this particular guy. You know, they are Buhari this, anything about him, you know, anything goes. You know, the guy has already finished them. He ridiculed Buhari in that video. You guys watch that video. That, you know, how Buhari has been ridiculed again. You know, one of my videos, you check it, you know, the guy said a lot of things. The guy ridiculed Buhari. He pieces everything, even some of the things that even we Nigerians might not even, we didn't even know. Not we might not even know. Most of the things that we didn't know, this guy was able to expose them. And now they are running etasketa. You know, just like he said, the Imam of Peace, we say, oh, all of them working for Buhari, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, they will be shining his shoe. The guy has been able to expose them. Now they are calling him Imam of IPOP. Congratulations to them. We know that the truth is always bitter. These people who are always supporting Buhari, the truth is always bitter. They don't like truth. When you hear they hear truth like this, they are so agitated. So agitated. The next thing, oh, is IPOP. Is IPOP. So what of Fani Kayode? I don't even know. I don't need to even go into all of those things. Like I said, where many Nigerians, we definitely see reason with this particular Imam of Peace. That is it. That is it. So let's hear what people are saying concerning this write-up that this Tukur Sulaiman has written here. Someone says it's only an abnormal person that can say PMB is among the 5 presidents in Nigeria. History teaches us that Nigeria went into recession under PMB twice. Worst conducted election in Nigeria that cost billions. In fact, no normal human being in Nigeria like PMB mode of governance. And someone is saying, are you talking about a dead Buhari or the living Jubri? You know what? Truth is bitter because the young guy has said the truth now. He become a gay overnight. May thunder deal with you. How is it that this man is linked with the Igbos? Be careful, God's judgment is still ongoing. Anybody that makes himself an enemy of Biafra never sees prosperity. Crisis are his visitors. Somebody says, you just spoke like a fool. You are. Show Nigerians that you and your tribe, you know, have contributed in building. If Nigeria did not want Igbo, let them be bold to let Igbo and see whether hungry will not fire you. Yes, because Igbo do not belong with Nigeria. Mark you, we left Nigeria 50 years ago. How does what Imam of Iran said connect to Igbos? As he become an Igbo man overnight, the senseless person who has written this is nothing but a hater of Igbos and Igbo. We march forward. Your hatred will not prevail. There is no need of replying you. You are insane. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what Tukur Sulaiman has said relating Imam of Peace Tawidi write up or talk with Ndigbo. I don't know how that one is related. I don't just understand. They believe that they are going to have a lot of followership. How many people are even supporting him? Let's go and check this Imam of Peace. Go and check his Twitter handle and see what is happening and see what people are saying. Now the next thing is Igbo people. He wants to put it on Igbo people. Well, let's hear what you're thinking concerning what this Tukur Sulaiman